So, welcome everybody to part 4 of Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. So yeah, 2 weeks ago we played, I think we got through all of the first scenarios with all the champions. As far as where we're at right now, what's next, I think there was like a reveal, like they showed us who our like our villain, I guess, or who's really pulling the strings here, leading up to the return of Ganon, Calamity Ganon. So really, I'm not entirely sure, but V, gosh, do you need a timeout? It kind of feels like you're extra thirsty tonight. Kind of feels like you might need a timeout. Or do we need to play as Daruk for this one? Looks like we do. I just walk in on. How's it going, J-Lark? This is V. She's the most inappropriate person that comes here. So, but I hope that you're doing well. Out of curiosity, what makes for everybody's favorite date night? Okay, so. Oh yeah, let's go onward. Fun times. Inappropriate? How dare. I mean, you're the one that takes it there. You literally said it. You don't even drink soda? As of 3 days ago. I don't know how you knew that, though. Most inappropriate. Movie and foods, preferably lots of ribs. Movie and home pizza, some Chinese. I haven't really had a whole lot of Chinese. What is my objective here? We need to defeat many enemies. We need to do 300 kills. So J-Lark, I'm glad that your Portal streams seem to have gone pretty good. We saw some of your artwork in the server yesterday, which is awesome. All I have to say is it's certainly a good thing we don't have V in the server to, you know, cause chaos and do what she does all week long. Looking for a new apartment. Wish me luck on the upgrade living conditions. Oh, best of luck to you, V. So Randwolf, the rest of your mystery dungeon went pretty well the other day, I believe, right? I'm trying to remember what day that was. That was on Saturday, wasn't it? So I think we've already talked about it, but I just like to hear about it anyway. Went well. Awesome. Ow. Right, we need to be dodging things. Ow. I say as I get smacked again. There we go. Looking at doing 2 games, Pokemon on Saturday, something different on Sunday. That'll be interesting to see. Do you have something else already picked out for your Sunday streams? He gets shot in Portal and not die. I was actually thinking about doing Portal soon, soon-ish. At the moment, my variety stream nights are kind of spoken for. So my Friday nights are when I do my variety, and we've been playing through Paper Mario, which has been a really fun time. Been having a really good time with that. And then Power 46 has actually picked my next game for me. I'll be playing Jedi Knights of the Old Republic, which is a title I've been meaning to do for a very long time. and I just have never gotten around to doing it. So I'm looking forward to getting in on that one. After that, I was thinking I might put Portal on my next community poll and see what people think of that one. Come on. Oh, good. More. Ooh, now I get to go and kill moblins, huh? For seconds. Knights of the Old Republic. Hey, King, how's it going? Like 3 different games to choose from. Not sure which one right now. That's always part of the fun with streaming, is trying to figure out what to invest your time in. Yeah, I know J-Lark is going to be doing Portal 2. Right, I believe that's what you said. Unless there was a different game that you were doing in the middle of that. And I guess V's going to be taking a nap. Okay, now I've taken care of that spot. There are a few more of these smaller things we could be doing as well. And it looks like these help to unlock the combo upgrades and such for some of these characters as well. Goron warriors have invented a dangerous new pastime, playing hot potato with a ball of red choo-choo jelly. Would you mind collecting some of the fiery material for them? Get a bonus combo for Daruk. Yes.
The next battle's on me.
Tossing around the ball of red choo-choo jelly, the Gorons really built up their stamina. Even the great Daruk joined in, and after playing a few rounds, thought of a new move. That's what we like to hear. Can we do this? Now we need a silent princess flower. Doing a comic stream tomorrow, and if I manage to finish Portal 2 on Friday. Sweet. Yeah, I'd be interested to see some more of your drawings on the Discord server. I managed to rope in my sister as well, so now my sister is going to start posting her her artwork as well in the Discord, which I'm pretty excited about. Thinking about first Witcher game, Persona 4 Golden or Hogwarts. Those are all some pretty good choices, although I have to admit, I haven't played any of them. I've been interested in doing the Witcher games as well as Persona. Hogwarts, it's one that Kyo picked out for herself, so we have it. We have it on the PlayStation. I think we have access to both PS4 and PS5 since she got it digitally. But personally, it didn't hold enough of an appeal to me to drop everything else that I was playing for it. So, need more arts. I agree. I think we absolutely do. Need all the art. If I threw my choo-choo around, she wouldn't be very happy with me. Persona 4 is perfection. Is it really? You'll love the Witcher games. I mean, Witcher 3 is my favorite modern RPG I've ever played. Spent over 900 hours alone. I don't think I have 900 hours in really anything. Oh, I'm doing training. Cool. I didn't read the description before we came in here. Have the Witcher games, just need to play them. Yeah, I do have all 3 of them as well. I just have not gotten around to actually playing them. Gonna go for 400. But in some other random news for you guys, on Sunday I had played through a little bit of a Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time randomizer on my Switch. I mentioned to you guys while I was streaming with Moon and Mellar that I'm not really great at them, but on Sunday I managed to shuffle in a seed that I was done with in only about 3.5 hours. It's a personal best for me. Now, I can't ever foresee being as good as Moon, but it was definitely a confidence boost to be able to get through one so quickly on my own. Let the bodies hit the floor. Yeah, and I saw some of what Scorns shared in music today, gotta say. Some excellent picks. Some real good bangers in there. I was feeling more metalcore today than I was my my deathcore. I've been kind of a little all over the place this last week with my with what I've been listening to. But. Don't mind Link. He's just going through 400 of Hyrule's personal guard, all before breakfast. Ain't no thing. Ain't no thing, Cuckoo Wing. I can only count to 4. Sarge always loves when I post. Even if it's crappy. Yeah, it's all good. Really, you don't have bad ones. It's that I have to critique you on a different level since you always post bangers. Gotta hold Scorns to a much higher standard. Only a little time remaining. Got what, 1 minute? That's not very long at all. I think we should be okay though. Hope so anyway. Yeah, just not very many of these. All in one place right at the moment. There's gotta be at least 15 more of you out here, right? There we go. Oh, and now we have to fight Daruk. Get bent, Daruk. On the Scorns for nothing. Fear me. Did approve the kill switch engage, Crystal Lake, and the early All That Remains, though. I felt like there was, I don't know, that Bury Tomorrow track that I posted today, I think is also really good. I really like Bury Tomorrow. Ooh, what you got for us this time, Rar? Also, V, you still owe us one. It's all Sarge's fault. Well, you're accusing me of stuff, but I have no idea what for. And we get the hydrate and the posture check. Got all the stuff. You're upset for what? What be the reason? Guys, look how much water I've gone through today. I've gone through most of this today. Has the Calamity hit yet? Not yet. Oh, you sent it already. Nice. Needs chia seeds. Why did work make you upset today? Where did I get the bottle? I think from just Amazon. Now, if you're looking to get your water fix, does a pretty good job of keeping you hydrated, that's for sure. The way I look at it, when I carry this thing to work, has kind of, you know, it's got the weight to it. Kind of a pretty big reminder sitting on my desk that I need to drink more water. But the way I see it is that the less water I drink, the heavier my shame is carrying it back out to the car. Boss is being a bitch just because you're a minute late. Sorry to hear that. That's not fun. Sometimes employers can have a bee in their bonnet for absolutely no good reason, and that's just kind of unfortunate. Okay, we need to get rid of something. Looks like this is the candidate. Oh, I don't need either of these. We need to fuse some weapons together. I just want to punch someone. Stand still. You're kind of far away. Besides, you got those girly arms too. I don't think you could. I don't think you'd make a solid strike.
Impressive.
Look who's talking. Looks like you're talking. Punch me, mattress. I suppose we could get on with the story. Get to play as Mitha in this level. Looks like it's recommended 16. And thus began the Boop War. Man, I got all these little things I want to take care of. Let's go get this done. Let's get something done tonight.
With that, the 4 divine beasts were assembled with their pilots. Training began in earnest, and the plan to defeat Hyrule's enemies began to coalesce. Zelda continued her work, calibrating the divine beasts and researching ancient relics. Much to her frustration, however, her sealing power remained dormant.
Passed out, woke up at like 3 a.m.
His Majesty
Passed
did
out
not
at 4
offer
again.
even a single word of praise.
Well, it's only natural that Father will be frustrated.
But, Your Highness,
Right now, we must do whatever is in our power. Please inform Mifa and Daruk that we depart tomorrow morning.
then you plan to go to the Divine Beasts? Understood.
Oh my. Father thinks that... Well, he thinks that the reason my ability hasn't awakened is because I haven't worked hard enough.
Looking wavy and long today.
I imagine that
A little
when
bit.
I
It's
visit the
starting to
Divine Beasts,
starting to come in pretty good, huh?
say as much. Link, you...
This little guardian sure is curious. As Goldilocks. I have been called that more than once.
The adjustments to the divine beasts are not yet complete. We must fine-tune them for the individual pilots to ensure that they will be as effective as possible. So many of them are
Daruk, I have a request. Might I join you for training next time? I would like to be fully prepared. Learning new ways to fight foes might do me some good.
We definitely need to level you up.
Of course. The more the merrier. Thing is, we still need a night gritty enough to seal the darkness, and they're nowhere to be found.
Yes.
Although, hey, if you see anybody that...
Do they want...
Your Highness, I bring news. It regards your impending death.
Wow. Can't wait for the tragic scene where the little guy goes bad, almost lasers Zelda just for Link to shove the Master Sword down through the top into the floor. Did you actually say a word? It always makes me uncomfortable. Zelda, probably. It's got to. It's cliche. Volunteer Sarge as tribute for the night to seal the darkness. I'm on it. Yeah, we gotta play some Mipha. She's agile, but needs levels. How's she creating water? She's just capable of doing just that. This is primo training, isn't it, Mipha? You may be right, Daruk, though training is not my main concern right now. Whoa, okay. Please see my last statement. Oh, you don't want to know.
Be still.
I think I missed my opportunity with that. I was pressing the wrong button. Okay, so we got one of them down. I'm gonna leave the small fry for you guys, I think. How do I... There we go. Repping your old Within Temptation shirt today. Very nice. How's she creating water tornadoes? Because she does, V. How'd your silly anime girls get possessed by demons? They're too cute for that. For a cool factor.
Be still.
Shit.
I cannot go.
Sarge count as an anime girl. Yet to see anime girls be possessed by demons. What are you talking about? You send me their clips all the time. Telling me, Sarge, I want this creepy girl giggle. She's swimming midair. Sarge count as an anime girl? Depends. What's the anime? Just sounds, no clips. This hair, possibly. How do you explain our queen, Monica? She might be your queen. I don't bow to her. Okay. How do we get back? Who's Impa's over there? Okay. We're gonna use Impa for this part. Gotta defeat the other moblin, huh? Nice. Shit. Used the wrong thing. Ow. Nice. Enemy shows no sign of relenting. Perhaps we should seek assistance at the garrison. Anime girls possessed by demons? I thought we call those Tuesdays. Feeling that. Why are you using the wrong thing? We want other things. Sarge, please don't make any mistakes. What are you talking about? If you seek perfection, you are totally in the wrong place. Only queen allowed is fish waifu. Absolutely agreed. That's just Melard. I don't pay any attention to Doki Doki girls. I really don't either. For me, I don't really get it. It's not for me. I mean, when I play it, sure, for kicks and giggles, but doesn't really hold much of an appeal for me. But that's okay. Melar is very intrigued with the Doki Doki girls, and that is perfectly fine by me. Oh dear. Where do we need to be? Okay, so we're trying to take this keep? Is that what we're trying to do? We're supposed to be heading for the garrison now. Be a boss for this thing? Maybe? Soon? Yo, Ruta's got a skill like that in the other Hyrule Warriors game. That was dope. Oh, V. Redeeming the guitar break. It's been a minute since we've done that. Let's do it. I will get to that here in just after we're done with this, so please sit tight, and we will, yeah, we'll play some music. Let's do it. Hydrate. Sarge, we're in presence of Perfection V's here. You think V's perfect? Huh. Interesting. I think you're just feeding her ego. Play the longest song ever, please. Thanks. I don't take requests, but I do take... The only requests I take is you can choose which guitar you'd like me to play with. I've got 3 different ones. I've got a 6-string that I use for more of a classic metal, classic rock sort of style. I've got my iconic Ibanez RG5, which I use for most of my songwriting, and I've got the 7-string. I'll tell you, I know how to play the most with the RG5, my signature RG5. Like the one with 100 strings. I don't own that guitar, so you're gonna have to pick a different one. Isn't that the piano? That's 88, but you're close. Suppose we probably ought to just, like, you know, get going to that garrison. Oh, damn it, I did not mean to do that.
I cannot go.
Here we go. RG5 EX1. Yes, that one. Not that it means anything to anybody, but... except for King. Enemies are in the garrison. We must hurry.
Be still.
That was awesome. We just tore through that blue marble like it was nothing. And if you're gonna label it properly. Just abbreviate. Abbreviation is fine. We want piano too. I don't know how to play piano. Nor do I have a piano. Although I have heard it told that piano is most translatable for a guitar player. Wow. Wrong one. Well, I got the point across. Coming at us from everywhere. Spreading across the battlefield, we can turn the tide in our favor. Get them all from here. Hello, electric. It's extra devastating. Whoa. That was awesome.
I cannot go.
Okay. Who else have we got? We've got Impa and we've got... Oh, just Impa and Mifa. I thought we had Link in this one. How do we... Yeah, tell you to go... Oh, hey, we could do that, yeah. Maybe? think I'm not understanding the intent behind that.
My work is done.
There we go. Get rid of that punk. Sarge has been loving the Doki Doki Girls. Well, you heard it here first. I definitely despise the Doki Doki literature club girls. Absolutely.
Bomb it. Now.
Get wrecked. Goodbye, Fire Wizrobe.
A worthy adversary.
Okay. That's a fire moblin. It works. New remove. Oh, good. Welcome in, Kyo. Glad that your project worked for you. I know that had you a little stressed out. Okay. There's another blue moblin heading this way.
Understood.
And then we got Impa over here trying to just make her way. Okay. Haven't eaten since breakfast, so I'm waiting for food to arrive. Yeah, better eat soon. It's not particularly great to make yourself go hungry, so hopefully that food comes pretty quickly for you.
Steel yourself. I am ready.
Waboom. Yes. Shred it. Nice. Enemy leader has been spotted on the northern outposts. Man, these guys just do not give up.
Bomb it. Now.
You.
There we go. Okay, we need to capture more outposts. Back to Mifa. This level is actually, I feel, in pretty good design. This one does really well to bounce back between the two playable characters. Doesn't feel overwhelming or like you're supposed to just be able to get away with doing just one of the characters. Something I actually really proud of for the something that bothered me about the other Hyrule Warriors games is that it really felt like you could just do all the levels with the same character over and over and over again. This one feels better. Better balance. Having honey barbecue wings. Ooh. That does sound delicious. Where are you getting from, if you don't mind me asking? Trust your instincts to a barrel roll. Only the best Star Trek movie that isn't a Star Trek movie. What? Never give up, never surrender. We're just gonna scooch past you. Don't mind me, don't mind me. Buffalo Wild Wing. I love B-dubs. B-dubs is good stuff. You could honestly share a picture of that on the server. I'd be perfectly alright with that. Slippy's not such a screw-up after all. Thanks a lot, Peppy. I still couldn't believe that that line was in the game. Yiga Blade Master. Ow. That was a cheap shot. Alright, and switching back over to Impa now, huh? Ooh. Wow, it feels like every time I switch over to a different character, the other one's like in real need of help. Woo! We're making a mess. Once watched half of Galaxy Quest I liked. I don't think I've ever seen Galaxy Quest. Honestly, it's not even ringing any bells for me, which is probably going to be super sad to some of you. So, okay. The old switcheroo. Just love watching all the bodies go flying through the air. It's the real reason we play Age of Calamity, or either of the Hyrule Warrior games. Just to watch all the bodies go flying. Hello.
Steel yourself. I am ready.
The guy that played Snape was in it. Oh, Alan Rickman, right? Pretty sure that was his name. Couldn't hear you underneath my headset, Kyo. I'm sorry. Head for the enemy stronghold. Let's just take care of the rest of these guys while we're at it, shall we? Nice. I still feel like Impa's really OP in this. Being able to have doubles show up for her. Yeah, it probably is time to move on. Jeez, they just keep coming. And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. It's kind of a C-budget sci-fi. Idea was that there was a TV show in the universe, but some alien species thought it was real. Pick them up to save them. That sounds interesting. Alright, time to find out who the boss here is. It's a Hinox? Surely it's not just a Hinox. Wait a minute. No one said anything about a pesky Hinox. We can't let that happen. Defeat this beast here and now. Must defeat the beast here and now. Woo!
Steel yourself.
Like the three amigos of space. Yeah. Yeah. That was nice. Good and solid. That hurt. Woo! Take some serious damage here. Yeah, buddy. That's weak spot is. Shoot. That did not go according to plan. Pretty sure we have to get it before it hits the ground. Ow! Ow! That worked. Better than I expected for it to. Oh, come on. That worked. There we go. That's a harsh Shadow Clone Jutsu. I don't think we're done, though. Ah, that's over. Where's the Eagle Leader? Fires scattered across town. This was a diversion. Yeah, that guy. The dude with the McDonald's hair. Whoa. Oh, I get to play as Link finally. Okay, I was not aware that we had switched over. Ow. Gordon City. What's Gordon City? To be honest, I'll never see the three amigos. He might be right. He might be wrong. No idea. Oh, we gotta protect Zelda. Use Link to approach Zelda. Guess what, bro? Suga. His name is Suga. I will banish you from this plane of existence. Just autocorrect. Good old-fashioned autocorrect. Well, aren't you persistent? Perhaps our strategy should have focused more on you. Oof, that was bad. Shit. There we go. A city full of Gordon Ramsays asking each other where the lamb sauce is. Sure would be interesting. Should have waited. Ow. Do you recall the main story of the original Hyrule Warriors split into different groups so you couldn't play every level with the same characters? Periodically you couldn't. But a majority of it, I remember I played as Link, so... I don't know, I just felt like this one has a little bit, better variance, in my opinion. The Gordon Ramsay kitchen always felt a little like he was just abusing people. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Mostly just whipping them into perfection. Wow! Aww. Well, it tried. That little bot just decided to,
I suppose destiny is at work then.
show its loyalty.
The future is fickle. Yiga clan, time to go.
Yeah, get lost.
Link.
Is it telling us off? It's telling us off! For getting in the way of defending the princess. That's funny. How dare, Sarge? That's low-key adorable. That's what they want you to kill you later. Yep. Gotta save it for another time. Alright. Well, looks like we're gonna get to play some guitar for a minute. Been a minute since we've done that. Alright, thank you, V, for redeeming the guitar break. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If you guys enjoyed the music, I do have a separate YouTube account dedicated to my music project. My friend from a long time that I've been playing guitar with, he and I are trying to work on bringing forward all of our songs into a more modernized release and format. Since the collection of everything recorded up to this point has been through the years, there's not really a standard for it. I have to admit, I definitely play better when I'm not playing for other people. So when I'm sitting here jamming out, I feel like I do a lot better on that. But, you know, as part of the reason why I put it on here is so that I can put myself out there a little bit more and, you know, try to be a little bit more open about my abilities and maybe a little bit less worried about performance anxiety. So, if anybody is interested in the project Absinthe, which is the two-man band from Colton and I will have information for that posted on the Discord server a little bit later. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I guess we're back to the game at this point. Okay. So it looks like after finishing off with Suga, it wants us to go to Freeing Korok Forest. Now, do I want to do that, or do I want to do some more of these small things? I think we want to take care of as much as we possibly could.
You've done well.
Randwolf, are you much a fan of metal? Because I know that we connected through the Norse folk. I didn't know whether you were a fan of metal or not.
The next battle's on me.
What is this? Pilot Divine Beast. Aridania. Battle info. This is a combat we do there. Interesting. You love metal? We've been posting metal back and forth pretty much daily on the Discord server. All kinds. Biggie Blams likes to kind of get a bit of diversified. If you ask Metal King, it's usually about the thrash or progressive. I tend to like a little bit more on the metalcore, and Scorns and I are both kind of into the deathcore phase as well. A lot of different stuff. Usually end up back at metal. As a lot of my case as well, I find that metal is usually where I tend to enjoy the most from. Terrible recorder version of Titanic. For some reason, that's the music that gives me the least of a headache. Really? That is interesting. Does not make a lot of sense, but that's just fine. Can do a little bit more of the... Oh, wait, we need to... really need to go and take care of some of these extra weapons we've got. So let's fuse some weapons. Okay. Just get as many of these things cleaned up as I possibly can. I get an added ability, huh? High resell. Attack range +7. Let's do that. That sounds like a good idea. How is this level 10 and still not as good as the training sword we got? Do the Viking metal. I'm all down for some of that. Go to baby metal or bandmade. I've actually never listened to baby metal, believe that or not. Don't know if it's just that the right harmonies jiggle something in my head, or if it's just that it's sensory overload for me. If I had to venture a guess, I'd say it's probably sensory overload. But I mean, all sound is, you know, vibrating molecules. You get things at certain frequencies that can be kind of obnoxious for some people that are very pleasing to others. I tend to like dissonant, clashy notes together. I like it because it's ugly. That doesn't make a lot of sense to a lot of other people, but I can't help that that's what I like. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Help me relax at work when it gets hard. Yeah, I definitely feel that. Metal definitely puts me in a very, in a much better mood. Actually, why don't we fuse with the higher leveled ones? Suppose just fuse as much as I can, right? Usually manifests different from physical headache. Yeah, I mean, I'm subject to getting a little bit of overload myself sometimes. Especially when we get everybody together on Kyo's side of the family is kind of a little bit of chaos. Not that I don't love everybody, but everybody all at once is a little much sometimes. So, J-Lark, don't take any offense to that statement. Ooh. This one's obviously better, so why don't we equip that and then fuse from here. We got some for Mifa as well. I help! Ooh, an amiibo. Which one do you want? I just barely got back in. What'd you say about me? Oh, we were talking about overstimulating when it comes to a lot of noise. So I was just saying that when we get everybody all together at my in-laws for Sunday, everybody all at once is a little much for me, and that is definitely one of my triggers. Is just a lot of noise from a lot of people in a very small space. It's just one of those things that can set me off. Love everybody individually, but I'd like to be able to sit down and talk to people mostly individually, with maybe like 5 or 6 others. But when there's all 20 of us all at the same time, I'm just kind of like, good moly. Okay. Yeah, I think that the upcoming move is going to be a very good thing for our in-laws, so, or for your folks, for your parents. Because there's just some things about those about occasions that are just like overwhelming. Okay, I think that's about as much of that as we're going to be able to get done. Okay, so it's time to figure out how we use amiibos, because honestly, I have no idea. Services, maybe? Characters, Soren Chapter 3, quests. Oh, this is a quest log. Challengers, services. God, where on earth do we do this? It might be from the title screen. I seem to recall that the... Yes, as a matter of fact, you are the first one for this one. So, I think that the title screen was where we have to do the amiibos from on the other game. So let's give that a shot. There we go, amiibo. Cool. Nice little soldier's broadsword. Used to comically loud family gatherings. Dad has like 5 siblings, most of which had at least 3 kids. My mom's family is even bigger. Yeah, and you see, we just didn't really have that. And even when we do get everyone together for my family gatherings, we're just not as... We're just not quite as loud when we get everybody together. I don't think we have as many kids as a big part of it, but the dynamic is definitely different, and just in general, we're a lot more quiet. Now, I'd say that the overstimulation happens the most when we get Kyo's and J-Lark's aunts over. That's something. Okay, do we have enough time for this? We've only got like 30 minutes, but maybe we can get through this part. Yup. Yep, you know exactly what I mean. Dad's side is much louder, mostly because the family with 5 kids.
The king issued his first order to the divine beast pilots. Seek out the knight who could wield the sword that seals the darkness. This would require that they vanquish the monsters in Korok Forest, where the legendary blades slept. All 4 of the pilots were to take part. Zelda, seeking data to help calibrate the divine beasts, accompanied them. As did Link, for he always stayed by the princess's side.
Yeah, so I come from a family of 5 people. So there's 3 kids. And I was always quiet anyway, but Drill Sergeant, he's 8 years younger than I am, so...
To perform this pivotal task. It will be my honor to excel, as always. Then there's you. The one part that doesn't add up.
What are you talking about?
Why should this nobody be trusted to lead us in the coming battle?
It doesn't matter who's the leader. We're all in this together, right?
You are, of course, mistaken. My divine beast is the key.
Oh, yours, is it?
Really now, it makes no sense. Well, my one comfort is that your reputation will be completely ruined once you fail. The Fallen Knight.
Rivali, how long do you expect us to put up with your prattle, huh?
God, I hate him so much. He's such
I've
a
said
douche.
enough. The time has come to show you what I'm made of.
Yeah.
Now witness Va Meadow's divine power.
Your attitude has you on thin ice. I concur completely. Okay, how do we do this thing again?
Wonders never cease.
There's another Hinox down there.
Wonders never cease.
Another flawless performance. I was destined to pilot this divine beast. Yep, we're just further feeding your ego.
Fantastic!
Interesting. Okay. This is the army of pleasure cruise. Yeah, it's like I thought he was insufferable in Breath of the Wild. He's more obnoxious in this, honestly. Really the hubris of a bird. Yeah, no joke. For the rest of those outposts. Gotta be around here somewhere. There's another one down there. There we go. Broke up the encirclement. I think we've pretty much taken out the majority of the largest threats. It's interesting we keep getting more of these punks, though. Just because you took the thing doesn't mean you're replaceable. Exactly. Not replaceable. Good job, Rivali. You took out a dam that was now flood thousands of homes. I hope you're happy. It's what he was going for all along. It was all a ruse. Please. Gotta head out and have fun. Sounds good. Thanks so much for dropping in, J-Lark. We will definitely see you around. I don't have much longer anyway. I'm going to be done here in about the next 20 or so minutes. But yeah, it was a good night, or it was a good time to have you here. Have a good night, and we'll see you around. Yeah, Rivali tends to be just a little insufferable, so...
All clear over here.
Okay, let's go.
Uh-huh. Woohoo.
And they're here.
Indeed. This kind of seems like all of the Divine Beast missions are going to be pretty easy to do for the most part.
This is quite the fog.
Are we even making progress? progress, we could just be going in circles.
And we probably are.
Point. If only someone could fly above and scout the way.
As though I could see anything through this muck. Honestly, do you ever think before you speak?
Getting lost is the least of our worries. If something attacked us, we wouldn't see it coming.
Yes, we must be prepared for even the most unusual.
He's only been trying to get your attention now for a good few minutes there.
Finally! Somebody sees me!
Where'd you come from?
And who are you?
Oh, me? I am the one who brings song and dance to Korak Forest! Hello!
Wahoo. Wahoo Hestu.
A Korok.
That's great. Mind guiding us through the fog then?
Sure, I'd love to get home myself. But there are scary, mean monsters in the woods, and I can't get past them.
Aw.
You could probably sneak right by if you didn't have those noisy maracas.
Oh, never mind him. We have business in the forest. If you lead the way, we can handle the monsters for you.
Woo! Yay! In that case, follow!
All right. My goodness, Mifa, you're so cute. All right. Oh, looks like it put us into another story scenario. Let's use Zelda.
I'll take over Link.
She's just very underleveled, and actually, you can pass through here. Yep. Such a strange place for a pathway. Without a guide, we'd never have seen it. I think that was indeed the point. Man, if there are 900 Koroks in this game as well, we're just missing tons of them. Monsters, help! We'll take care of it. I love how Zelda's skills really are just Sheikah Slate nonsense. Oof. I think there's 2 Koroks per level. Basically reskinned Gold Skulltulas from the first Hyrule Warriors. Gotcha. I guess that would make sense. Can also pass through here, but nowhere else. Watch your step. Already close to getting another level here with Zelda. Yeah, she needs to level up pretty bad. Force is just ahead. It's been a breeze, thanks to you all. Yeah, it's about to get a lot harder, I can feel it.
We're within Hyrule. Every way I can. Now this. I must.
Perfect. At the very least, it doesn't look like this map is super long. It's funny how Hestu does not remember Link from this time on Breath of the Wild. Hell yeah. Well, unless... From what I understand, it kind of seems like this might actually be a split timeline problem. It's not in continuity with Breath of the Wild. From what I've heard, though. Beat the Salnox. They let you have a turn. Oh, good. I'm so glad. Yeah, DLC's been a little bit of a terror the last week. Kind of really out of character. He did this with the full moon last month as well, so we're not really sure if maybe, because I mean, I know it sounds far-fetched for some, but it has actually been scientifically proven that phases of the moon can affect people in some interesting ways. We think that may be the case with DLC. He's a werewolf. A little bit. It's a blue moon this time around. And we had a super moon last time around. It's been pretty nuts. But apparently, one of Kyo's team members on her work team has a kid that's roughly DLC's age that has been just an absolute handful out of nowhere lately as well. Oh dear. Just trying not to get dead with this punk. There we go. All right. Nintendo rarely lets other companies mess with their stories, no matter how much better the other company is at composing a story. The crazy thing to me... Wow. This is the entrance, but hey, who put all this weird mud here? Now we can't get through. It might be the work of the Yiga clan. I'll finish my thought here in a minute. Maybe if we look around, we'll figure out how to get rid of that stuff. The kid used to being lights going completely out at night, so a large light orb throws that off. I don't think that's really it. We have a... Well, his room is actually pretty dark. We've got a blackout curtain that goes over his window. And there is also a street light that sits outside. Since we do have a parking lot, there is a light just outside of his room. Oh wow, this is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. Oh dear. So yeah, good thought, but I don't think that's really where the problem is. No, the behavior of people and animals can be tampered with. It's not really the word I was looking for, but people can be affected by changes in the moon. So no, there's not really a clear reason as to why. This is definitely seems to be what we're dealing with. Truly, Zelda is the most clunky character to play with in this. Could you not? Like, try as I might to understand her patterns, she just feels kind of random a lot of the time to me. I love how it's the pictures that do the most damage. Nice. Rip that guy. All right. Did that happen to give us another level? No? No. People, seeing a large object in the sky throws people off regardless of how used to it they are. Ominous despite having zero bearing on anything. You know, it is kind of an interesting thing, the concept of the full moon, because really, you know, it hasn't... I don't know. In all of my years, I've never personally felt like it's been that big of a deal to me, but... There's, definitely evidence that has shown from statistics that people tend to be more easily agitated from around the time of the full moon, and even worse if there's like a supermoon or some other kind of larger event going on with the moon. Ooh, not very friendly. Some kind of twisted illusion. It's kind of like the mud we saw at the entrance. A little bit. So much do not care for her playstyle. She's so clunky and random. Something is over me. Feels like it could fall anytime. Majora's Mask weighing a little bit. Some of the mud is gone. Let's keep going. Malice Swamp has partially disappeared. Shoot. You vermin, how dare you destroy my handiwork. Minions protect the remaining hollows. Okay. Hey, doing alright over there, Rar? Yeah, I must apologize to Kyo. I'm sorry. Looks like this is actually a longer level than I thought it was going to be. Stopping in the middle of it would actually be kind of difficult. We'd probably have to just start it over next week. So, probably just going to be just sticking it out long enough to finish this up, if that's okay. I had extra hexes by accident. Nah, it's all good. I think I'm gonna just try and hurry my way through this. As much as I can, anyway. Oh, he doesn't like the dinner. I'm sorry. Got a stomach ache, huh? That's no fun. How dare you try and weasel such filth into the minds of Sarge's innocent viewers? Innocent? I hardly think so. Has anyone here met V? Oh dear. Not very friendly. Sarge's the one that set that up. Which one? Oh, the auto-delete links. Yes. Although I might change that a little bit. We will see. Went out to trim and mow my lawn. Dude stopped me and chatted me up to the point where I started feeling faint from the heat, so I'm back inside with cold glass of water, chugging those down until I feel well enough to go back out there. So you didn't even get to mow the lawn. I'm sorry to hear that. Seems a little inconsiderate. Aww. Probably thought it was an adult site or something. What the heck? Oh, I see. It's like, concept behind Olimar from, or in... Oop. Oh, wow. Olimar in Super Smash Brothers is kind of the same concept here. That's what I was trying to say. Going to head out. Got some stuff I gotta do before bed. Sounds good, yeah. We won't be too much longer at this, just as soon as we're done with this level. But thank you so much for joining us, Randwolf. I will see you around, probably on Saturday. So, yeah. Have a good one, and maybe we'll chat you in the server through the week. Okay, the boy... The bok choy character with the maracas is in Smash. No, Olimar in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is what I was trying to get at. But he has a similar moveset that you press a button to summon more Koroks. And the more Koroks you have summoned, the more damage he does. So it's like Olimar. So if you come over here and you go... like that. Now I have like... how many is that? 6? 8? Something like that. Quite a few. And potential to do a lot more damage. I know he was. I know Olimar's from Pikmin. A Malomar? A little bit. I really don't know how much I'm going to be using this character, though. I think I'm just gonna hop out and go to someone else. Use Impa, I think. Oof. But overall, my point was just that I was thinking that the design for Hestu's attack ability was an awful lot like Olimar from his appearance in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Or, I guess he was in Brawl, wasn't he? Which way am I going? I think I need to go this way. No. I need to go this way and left. There's a lot of extras. Between Min and no Min, always pick Min. Yeah, I've still never actually seriously played a Pikmin game. I've sampled before, but I've never actually sat down and played it all the way through. If there is such a thing as playing that through. I just remember having objectives of harvesting stuff and trying not to be out overnight because there's dangers. Seen trailers and that's all. Look at you. Yes, look at me. Pretty sure I can't go that way. Oh, I can go that way. Cool. I was thinking I wouldn't be able to. Woo! Yikes. Defeat the Hollow. Ow. Not very friendly. I think we got it. Kill Rivali, yes, any opportunity to, gladly. Malice Swamp has completely disappeared. Sweet. Path to the Korok Forest is clear. Link, come. Am I a dog now? Is that right? We'll keep them at bay. Hurry on, friends. Apparently we're a dog now. News to me. Oh dear. You still haven't finished Tears of the Kingdom? That astounds me, honestly. Oh good, that was the end of the level. I hope. Now there's all 4 of them, all at once. I know, Keo. I'm sorry. This level went longer than I was expecting for it to. We're almost done, I hope. Jeez. Oof. And a broken sword. But I really like that sword. Alright, little bot. It's your turn to be the hero here. Ooh. They got heavier eyeliner than the 2005 scene, kid. You are not wrong. Ooh.
What?
Hey, is that you? New sword, who dis? Just pull it out already, dude. There you go. There you go. That's what she said. I have to. Oh my gosh! Let me out of this level already. Oh, butter sword. Butter sword. I like butter swords. It's good stuff. Defeat the Hollows. Sesame sauce. It's with great pleasure we take out the ravioli one. Lamb sauce. Nope, sesame sauce. Sesame sauce. Aster, Prophet of Doom. Prophet of Doom, you're in the wrong game, buddy. I will end you myself, you nuisance. You will try. Oh, I'm not in the right spot. Chat man, you're gonna fall flat on your ass, sir. Power is mine for the taking. It's cute, you think that. Oh, shit. Get off. Yep, there we go. Ow! Ow! Where's your honor, dirtbag? Oh, please. There we go. Good strike. That was a solid one. Yeah, there we go. Whoosh! Skadoosh. I concur. Oh dear. Not Mifa! No! Yeah, take out ravioli, no problem. Not a second thought about that. Death and doom. Doom and death. I was thinking episode 3 Anakin, but that works. And that's what I said. I said, you will try. Ah! Dude. Let's go ahead and just bombard the crap out of you. There you go. I don't use that often enough. Let's do that. Oh, Rar's comment. Thick eyeliner, obsessed with Doom. Yep, scene kid. It checks out. Should be using that more often. That sword is too powerful. Yeah, damn right it is. It seems Astor has escaped. Even though we had him right in our clutches. Somehow he escaped. That's almost as rich as somehow Palpatine returned. Almost as rich. Woohoo! Zelda, you went to level 13 all at once. I'm so proud of you. Get stuff. We get lots of stuff. Let me guess, some story stuff here now too, right? Right? Yeah. Okay, no more fights. We're done with this level.
Great Deku Tree.
He's a little scrawny to be the Doom guy, though.
All is well. The sword you hold is the key to defeating the Calamity, to sealing the darkness. Young hero, you have been chosen by the sword to wield its power and vanquish the Calamity.
Wahoo!
And you, princess, Do not lose hope. The path will open for you soon.
I see.
Forgive me. A deep slumber beckons, and even I cannot refuse. You have all that is needed to face whatever destiny awaits.
Weaker weapon than the Divine Beast.
Hyrule's fate is in your hands.
Resurrected Palpatine plot is actually in the Legends stuff, but at least the Legends comic book, it's based off Dark Empire. Sorry, looking at too much Goron stuff, apparently. Well, I guess he's back. No, we're gonna explain it. We haven't seen him. Yes, he's on this planet only a Sith can find. Yes, we're really sure he's back and not just BSing you. Please believe me. Oh, man. What a real obnoxious plot. The Rise of Skywalker is so horribly undermotivated. Truly is. Like, I really felt like they had something good with The Last Jedi, but then they just went and gave us that BS with The Rise of Skywalker. It's the longest movie in the whole series, and yet it is the most useless, empty movie of all time. But I digress. We're gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream with a raid to Sparkplug, who is currently playing Farlight 84. I don't know what this is, but it looks like it's a shooter game. We just like to support some of the people that are in the community. So let's go ahead and set up for that raid to Sparkplug. Okay. Alrighty, guys. So, I greatly appreciate you guys, as always, for coming and hanging out. As I have stated more than a few times, I will not be live this Friday. Will not be live Friday. I'll be live on Saturday because I am going to go and see Lorna Shore live with Gojira and Mastodon on Friday around the time that I should be streaming. So, if you guys would like to hang out with me throughout the week, definitely on the Discord server. So check out Discord if you have not already joined us on there. That is the place to come and hang out. And yeah, got it live on Friday. Absolutely not. You can hit your refresh all you'd like, but I won't be here. Sad when the best form of Rise of Skywalker is in a Lego game. It is actually true. It is true. So yeah, we'll give the raid to Sparkplug. He looks like he's having a pretty good time with what he's streaming. We just enjoy Sparkplug's company all the same, even if it's not a game that we particularly care about. Anyway, in the meantime, yeah, I'll chat with you guys on the Discord server. You guys know the drill: safe, awesome, you know, hydrated, all that, blah 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 blah. But yeah, yeah, I'll see you guys on Saturday, and I'll chat with you in the server. But until then, have a good night.